Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most shocking and world-change events in modern history, the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Our story begins in the Soviet Union, in a city called Pripyat, just a few kilometers from the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. It's a story of science, human error, bravery, and tragedy all rolled into one unforgettable event. So grab a snack and let's explore what really happened in April 1986 and why its impact is still felt. This wasn't a dark, gloomy place like you might imagine. It was actually a modern, thriving town built for plant workers and their families. People had homes, schools, cinemas, and even an amusement park ready to open for May Day celebrations. Life was good until the night of April 26, 1986. That night, engineers were running a safety test on Reactor 4. The idea was simple: see if the plant could keep cooling itself during a power outage. Several safety systems were turned off, communication broke down, and operators pushed the reactor far beyond safe limits. But things went terribly wrong. At 1:23 a.m., two massive explosions ripped through the reactor. The roof was blown off, and a fireball shot into the sky, releasing tons of radioactive material into the atmosphere. Imagine a blast so powerful it blew apart a 2,000-ton lid of solid steel and concrete. That's what happened here. Firefighters rushed to the scene, thinking it was a normal fire. They had no idea they were walking straight into one of the most radioactive places on Earth. Within minutes, many began to feel metallic tastes, non-skin, the first signs of acute radiation sickness.
Meanwhile, in Pripyat, life went on as usual.
People stood on balconies watching the glowing light on the horizon, not realizing that invisible radiation was raining down on them.
Meanwhile,
it took more than 36 hours before Soviet authorities ordered an evacuation. About 49,000 residents of Pripyat were told to pack their belongings for just a short trip. Buses rolled in. People left their pets, toys, and even food behind, but they never returned. The radiation levels were simply too high. Over the following weeks, the evacuation zone grew to a 30-kilometer radius, displacing over 100,000 people. The radioactive cloud didn't stop at Chernobyl. It spread across Europe, reaching as far as Sweden and the UK. For days, the Soviet government tried to cover up until Swedish scientists detected abnormal radiation and demanded answers. In total, dozens of plant workers and firefighters died from acute radiation exposure in the following week. And thousands more would suffer long-term effects like cancer and birth defects. Chernobyl became a global wake-up call, showing just how dangerous nuclear power could be when mismanaged. In the decades that followed, a massive sarcophagus was built to contain the reactor's remains, later replaced with a larger steel structure in 2016.
Surprisingly, nature has slowly reclaimed the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone.
Deer, wolves, and even wild horses now roam freely where humans once lived. And though it remains one of the most radioactive places on Earth,
it's also a symbol of human error, resilience, and the cost of secrecy.
Chernobyl wasn't just a disaster. It was a lesson, a reminder of how powerful and dangerous our own technology can be when we lose control.
If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
Also hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world's most incredible true stories. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.